Welcome back to Flow Fanatic. Today's day number 22 of 25. We're in a 25-day journey solving 25 different Salesforce challenges with flows. A quick reminder to sign up for our daily challenges, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you enjoy the content, give it a like. We'll go ahead and dive into the solution for yesterday's challenge. Great. So just a quick reminder, yesterday's challenge was around quickly creating a contact record and setting the created date to something other than now. So let's go ahead and dive in. We're going to go ahead and click on the gear icon and click on Setup. Okay, so before we can actually go ahead and set up the flow, we want to come into Quick Find. We're going to type in User Interface. We're going to scroll down. We're going to click on User Interface. We're going to look for Audit. We want to select this, enable set audit fields upon record creation and update records with inactive owner's user permission. Go ahead and click Save. And now we want to go ahead and we want to create a permission set. Come in here, we'll click on New. We're going to call this Audit Fields. Click Save. I'm going to add myself. Click Done. Go back. Come down to System Permissions. We'll click on Edit. Look for Audit. We'll select Set Audit Fields such as created by, last modified by, when you create a record, API only. Click Save. Click Save. All right, so let's just talk about really quickly what we did. We enabled the setting through the user interface settings. And then I created a permission set and I signed that permission so that I can go ahead and set the created date. Only people who are assigned that permission set will be able to set the created date through this methodology, unless you choose to run your flow in system context. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go back to Quick Find and type in flow. Click on flows. We'll click on new flow. We'll click on screen flow and click next. Click on auto layout. All right, click on plus. So the first thing we want to do is add a screen. We're going to call this contact creation screen. All right, and then we need some fields. Let's go ahead and add 2 text fields, one for the first name, one for the last name. And then let's go ahead and add a date time field. And we'll call this created date. We'll go ahead and click done. We'll hit the plus button. So we have the screen to collect the information, first name, last name, created date. Now we want to go ahead and push that into the database. We'll go ahead and click on create records. Call this create contact. How many records do I want to create? 1. We're going to use separate resources and literal wrap values. Okay, we'll come down here, look for the contact object. And let's go ahead and set our values. So we want the first name to equal the first name. We want the last name to equal the last name. And then we want the created date to equal the created date. Go ahead and click done, click save. We're going to call this create contact screen flow. Save. All right, and then let's activate this. All right, let's hit the back button. We're going to look for App Manager. App Manager. We're going to look for Sales. Come over here, we'll click Edit. Click on Utility Items, Add Utility Item, Flow. We're going to call this Create Contact. Scroll down, we'll select the flow, Create Contact Screen Flow. We'll click Save. Click the back button. Open up our Sales app. All right, let's go ahead and test this out. We'll click on Create Contact. I'm going to enter John Smith. I'm going to select a created date of April 1st at 5:53 a.m. I'll click Next. Let's go ahead and pull up John Smith. And scroll down. We can see the created date is April 1st at 5:53 a.m. Great, that's it for the solution today. If you have any other questions, let us know.